recently has been on scholarships.
How did they break the news to you?
It was in the winter conditioning program. We had a big competition day, and I was able to win my competition. And then I got a text afterwards from Coach Pruitt, and he told me to come up to his office, and he just explained to me how they had an extra scholarship available, and that he thought I was worthy of it. So I accepted, obviously. So.
Just you and him in the room, or?
Yes, sir. It was.
What was part of the competition that you had to?
It was just a bunch of different stuff, from just endurance stuff, and then we did like a tug of war type deal. Just kind of everything to keep the off season interesting and make sure that we all are still competing when footballs might not be around.
So how long ago was this?
This was in February.
What was your reaction?
I was surprised. I was super excited. I grew up, I'm from Knoxville, and so it was kind of a dream come true to play here, and then to be put on scholarship was really something cool for me and my whole family.
Sorry, who was the first person you told?
I called my parents, obviously, and they were both really excited and kind of took him back from it. So.
When we talked to Paul Bain last year, he said he got to stop working at the mall. You get to stop a job now?
No, I do not. Paul had me beat there. So.
As a guy that played at Webb, though, deciding to come here and walk on, kind of take us through that process to see it all pay out and get a scholarship now.
Right. Like I was saying, it was a dream to come play here. So I kind of had some other FCS offers, and then once Coach Jones and that staff gave me the opportunity to come here, everything else was out the door, and I knew this is what I wanted to do, just growing up being a Tennessee fan. So then earning a scholarship was just something that I was really excited about, that I got to go out and really earn something and just make a name for myself. So that's what was kind of special to me.
Was that a goal for you to get a scholarship?
I think it obviously it was. I think it should be for every walk-on player as they first start out somewhere new, and especially kind of if the odds might be stacked up against you, just to keep working through stuff and just keep showing up every day and being the best you can be, and good stuff will happen.
You tell Coach Pruitt it's about time?
Yeah, well, I wasn't too worried about that. It's up to him or his decision and all that, and but I was very thankful for it.
Did you have any inkling that it was going to happen? Did you think that this could be the year, that could be the day when you woke up that morning?
I didn't. I knew it might have been possible. I got to play in all but one of our games last year, so I knew it was always a chance. So just for it to actually happen, though, I guess you're never really ready for it because you're still kind of overcome with emotion.
How would you describe your belief that you beyond being on scholarship or any of that? When did you first realize you had a chance to contribute here, or that you could hang at this level?
Well, just coming in for my freshman year, just coming in and being able to complete your role, and you just got to know what your role is. When I first came in, I knew my role wasn't going to be to get out there and play every game. My role was to be on scout team and make my teammates better, and by doing that, it made me a better player. So I think, and then working hard, just keep doing that, getting stronger, faster, and understanding the college offense and getting used to the speed of the game, and then being able to get out there and compete during camp and all that. That's kind of when you can see I might actually be able to compete at this level and make a difference.
How would you describe your experience here so far?
It's been awesome. It's been a lot of ups and downs, obviously, but I'm very excited about where we're going, and I think it's got a bunch of good stuff in store for Vol Nation.
How close have you kind of come to deciding that this wasn't worth your time?
I've always loved this game, and I've loved this university. So I knew coming out of high school I wanted to play football. So it was just a matter of where. And then when I got the opportunity, I said I was going to come play here.
What's the most difficult part about being a walk-on that maybe the common fan doesn't know or understand?
Well, you hear all the time about how, you hear about your Marquez Callaways, your Trey Smiths, your Jarretts, and you never really see everything that goes in behind the scenes for all the other people that make an impact, that make the team go around. Because our scout teams, the coach has been talking about it, have been doing a tremendous job giving us looks for Georgia State and beyond, and they just make a huge impact. And a lot of it kind of just seems like you go unnoticed a little bit, but you really are getting noticed by the coaches. You just might not be getting noticed by the outside media and world.
Growing up in Knoxville, how often did you go to the UT games?
I only missed one my senior year because I was on a recruiting visit somewhere else, so that was kind of tough for
What's
me.
your favorite memory from being in the stands? Any particular games that stand out?
I remember that huge rainstorm that came in Oregon, like back that was a long time ago, but that's one that just sticks out to me. It kind of reminded me of LSU a couple years ago. That was kind of crazy.
How much does kind of having to start, in a sense, start from the bottom kind of make you appreciate this moment, when you were on scholarship, when you got a scholarship?
A lot. I mean, just knowing that I really got to go through the whole process and really got to earn it for myself, that's what meant the most to me, and kind of like prove all the naysayers that why is this guy going to walk on here when he could have gone and played at FCS schools or something like that. It just kind of in your face that I did this and I got to accomplish this. So that was the best part for me.
Did anyone announce that you were on scholarship now to the rest of your teammates? How did they find out?
I think it just kind of spread by word of mouth. I kind of just started. I didn't want to make it a huge deal. That's not who I am, and I don't really think that's who Coach Pruitt is either, obviously. So I think it just kind of spread little by little, and people would come up and ask me, and I said, "Yeah, that's right." So
What do you consider your strengths as a tight end?
I would definitely say I'm a hand in the dirt, physical tight end. So that's more of my game. I know my game might not be running down the field on the last play to try to catch a Hail Mary or something like that. I think I'm definitely bringing a good physical component to the game.
Will you be on any special teams units this fall?
I'm working on it, so we'll see. I was last year. I got to participate in kickoff return, field goals, and some punts. So hopefully we'll do the same thing this year. So we'll just have to see. It's up to the coaches.
Two more questions, guys.
You mentioned being recruited by Coach Jones' staff. Did the transition to Coach Pruitt's style and his offense kind of help you? Do you think it plays to your strengths a little bit more?
A little bit. I mean, this is our fourth offense coordinator in 4 years, so I mean, we've kind of been all over the place. But each coordinator's had definitely wanted to emphasize the run game and being in your face, and so I think I had opportunity to grow and get better with each coach and staff.
Describe Dominic Wood Anderson as the tight end that you see.
He's a really dynamic player, and I'm really excited to watch him this year. But we've all been working hard. He's been a great leader for the whole room, and with Coach Niedermeyer helping him kind of get on track and everything like that, kind of learn Chaney's new offense. So I think he's due for a good year, and I'm hoping the best for him.
Do you remember what the
Last question.
first thing you thought when he offered you the scholarship? What was the first thing that went through your mind?
I can't even think about it, to be honest with you. Probably just like, who am I going to tell first? Like am I going to be famous? No, no. So.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yep.
Thanks, Andrew.